Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is your boy Garbage Gamer here, back with another episode of the Wyoming Dynasty series. I almost said Akron because Akron was our 25 Dynasty series, but also because we are going against Akron, Garbage Gamer's former team, who fired him, in my opinion, unjustly. There was no real evidence, but if you want to get more into that, there's two Cloud Report, or I don't want to say Cloud Report, but my boy Cloud2K hooked me up with a little bit of a Cloud Report-esque type deal, and hooked us up with some information about Garbage Gamer and the whole Akron thing. So go check out those two videos. Go check out Cloud2K. He does a lot of 2K content, so go check him out. Show him some love and support. But the main focus is Akron. Akron fired Garbage Gamer. Garbage Gamer is upset. He is intense. He is ready to whoop some butt in Akron, Ohio. Garbage Gamer has not lost a game in Ohio, and he does not plan to lose now. Now, if this is your first time seeing the Wyoming Dynasty series, go check out episode 1, where the intro, we kind of got an intro, some of the players, we redshirted, got our recruiting board set up. But if you're ready for the action, I will see you guys at the start of the game. And here we go. We are going into enemy territory. The Wyoming Cowboys are here to kick butt and take names. We are here to destroy the opposition. Wyoming is here to take no prisoners. And that is what's going to happen against Akron. Look at them guys running out there. They think they're all high and mighty. They're nothing compared to us. We are going to walk on this field with our cowboy boots, and we are going to crush them into the ground. So let's go do this. Let's go beat Akron, who disrespected Coach Garbage Gamer by firing him. Let's get this game kicked off right. Alrighty, so players to watch out for. We got to keep an eye on Jake Newell. And then I guess we got to keep Gage Summers. I guess he transferred in. He wasn't there when Coach Garbage Gamer was there, but it doesn't matter because Coach Garbage Gamer is the best. I'm going to see what we can do. I'm keeping an eye. Oh, they're running. They're running. Oh, what a miss. All right, come on, bring him down. That was an absolute diabolically bad miss. We almost had him in the backfield, but whew. I don't know. I don't know after that one. That was a little embarrassing. Come on, step up. There we go. Way to make the tackle. No gain on the play. No gain at all. He might have even dropped it. I don't really know. I hope everyone is having an amazing day, and I hope everyone is, chilling, eating a box of popcorn or, something like that, watching this. Get him. Come on, sack him. Let's go! Tice Westland gets the sack, forces a 4th and 12. They're going to have to punt it to us. Garbage Gamer has new players. And it starts with the freshman, Eli Baggs. Now, obviously, they don't have CJ Nanali. But, they do have a little bit of a home crowd. Cut that back up. Let's go. Little 3-yard gain. All right, we're going to start it off small. We're going to work our way up. But we do have to keep an eye on our tight end because he could be a big, big player for this entire season, to be honest. Like, right here. See what that linebacker does. He's going to drop back, but it doesn't matter. Tight end wide open. Let's go. First down, baby. Let's go. The tight end might be open all day. It might be open all day. And we all know Coach Garbage Gamer loves to run a spread. He likes to spread the field and take advantage of the mismatch in the box, which he's doing, starting off pretty damn good. And it also helps having a quarterback like Baggs that can run the ball. So we're going to see, I believe that's Shamad Cooper. What Shamad Cooper is going to do? Ooh, that was a bad read by me. Man, I'm rusty at this. I am so rusty at this. But either here nor there. I'm liking Richardson on this little drag route here. Liking him on the drag route, not liking him. Ooh, throw that in there. What a catch by number 9 to get us up to the 7-yard line. Jackson Holman coming in there making a terrific grab. Alrighty, I'm not liking. We'll do the counter Y. I do kind of like the counter Y. I didn't really like any of the passing plays. Looks like they're doubling up on Richardson. I don't know why. But I'm navigating the field, and we get up to about the 3-yard line. So let's do a buck sweep here. We're trying to waste a little bit of time here and try and punch us in for a touchdown. We're trying to limit their possessions. Ooh, can we get to the outside? Can we get to the outside? And we get to the 2-yard line, 3rd and goal. One of the staples that Coach Garbage Gamer had a little bit was going to the fullback, and that's exactly what we're going to do here. The hands are in minor. Can he get us the touchdown? He cannot. He basically almost gets clotheslined. But, again, Coach Garbage Gamer is a man of risks. He loves taking risks. And that is what he's going to do. He's going to try and get Kelman in there for the touchdown. Can he get it done? No, he cannot. Akron takes over on downs late in the first quarter. But you know what? That doesn't scare Coach Garbage Gamer. It really doesn't, because Coach Garbage Gamer knows his guys are going to play. They're going to come to play, and they're going to play for him. Ooh, big mistake. Big play calling mistake. Way to get him down at the 47-yard line, but Taven Curry breaks off a humongous run. 2nd and 6. I'm going to have him play pass because I truly believe that this is going to be a pass. And Parks just can't keep up, apparently. Israel Polk outruns our guy for the touchdown. Okay. All right. They're not blocking, but oh, you guys already know what time it is. It is time for the razzle dazzle, the dazzle of razzle. Get down, catch it. There we go. First down. Eli Bag, 69 yards passing so far this game. You know, it's just something that he does. I'm looking for Sargent might be open here, but Richardson is probably going to be the go-to. Yep, little quick pass gets us to a 2nd and 4. He wants to run the read option. I don't know if I like that. I really don't know if I like that. We're going to find out here real soon. Keep it. Oh, let's go. Hit him with a juke. Oh, let's go. Let's go. What a run. What a play by Eli right there to make the read to keep the ball and then go down the field about 16 yards and get us the first down. We are rolling right now, throwing the ball. Eli Baggs is 6 for 6 right now. What a pass. And he gets in! Eli Baggs to our tight end. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but either way, that is a touchdown. John. We had Eli to John. John to Eli for the first touchdown of many in this series and in this season alone. We have Eller and Ballman. I'm going to presume a run to the left. A run to the right, Ben Finley, and he gets the first down. I don't expect Ben Finley to scramble, and that just could be my mistake. You know, maybe he's got that dog in him. I don't know. They pick on Parks again. On Polk. You can't be doing that, man. You can't be getting beat that bad for a touchdown, man. We're gonna have to make some changes here. We might have to do matchups by speed. I don't know, but we can't have that keep happening. We're gonna start off by running the football here. Don't really like that idea, but either way. Ooh, that's a nice run. Hey, what am I saying? I don't like the play call? Oh, my OC knows what he's doing. My offensive coordinator knows exactly what he's doing, and he had Akron in the prime position to take advantage of their weak defense and get Kellerman his first touchdown of the game and first touchdown of the series. What a run by Kellerman. Kellerman, look at that. Pretty much untouched. Races all the way for a touchdown. I believe that was a 74-yard touchdown. Crazy, man. Crazy. Man, I did not expect that. I did not expect that. They're going to hurry up. We're going to blitz them. Shift that way, slant that way. What a catch by Israel Polk. Miner was not in the position to make a play on the football at all. And Israel Polk just jumped up and made an absolutely beautiful play to bring that in. That was one hell of a play. I hate to say it because it was against my defense, but man, Israel Polk is going to be a problem for us today. What a big hit by number 32, Minor. Coming down and laying the absolute boomstick on him. I don't mind doing a 4-2-5, but the only thing is I would rather have my linebackers blitz. Way to shoot the gap, Ballman. Get in there and make the tackle, forcing them to presumably pass it. Fourth and goal at the 1-yard line. They are going to go for the field goal. We are going to call a timeout just so we can get maybe just something on offense to kind of counteract this, but maybe we can block it. King Collins block this field goal attempt? Or they might shank it. He does not shank it right through the middle of the uprights, and that is good. Akron goes up 17-14 on us. We need a big play. And what play gets us a big play? This one right here. Take another timeout. 4 seconds left. It's going to be a shot to the end zone. I'm just going to run the exact same play again. They're playing back. Kilman. No, I want you to do a wheel. You can't do a wheel. So we're going to have you do a post. No. Go back to the original play. I don't think I have anyone with, like, pure speed that can just outrun everybody. But we're going to try it right here. Up the seam! He cannot get there! He's at the 4-yard line with no time on the clock. He was so close to getting that touchdown to end the half. But alas, we were not able to get it. We are now down 17-14, but I do believe we get the ball to start the second half, start the third quarter. But, Akron, 10 of 10 with 2 passing touchdowns. We are 9 for 9, 1 passing touchdown. We did have a nice 76-yard run by Kelman to get us a touchdown to tie the game up at 14-14. As you can see right here, pretty much untouched. Just absolutely just weaves his way through and just outruns everybody for the touchdown. We're going to have to lock in on defense. We're getting beat on man coverage a little bit too much. We're going to have to lock in on that. We might just be playing a little bit more zone, but we got to try and get pressure on Ben Finley. We might just have to start rushing 5. Just hopefully someone can get free. We might have to blitz a little bit more, but either here nor there. Parks also has to step up. He cannot keep getting beat. He got beat by Israel Polk, I believe, twice. I remember one for a touchdown, and I believe he got beat by Alex Adams for a touchdown. But Alex Adams is a dog, as we know on this channel. And Eli Baggs, not playing like a freshman against Akron here. Granted, it is Akron, but... Ooh, first incompletion of the game was a knockout. Not the greatest of reads by him, but not much you could do in that situation. I'm liking John from the tight end position here. But he drops it, and he was going to be short anyways. That is not how we wanted our first possession of the half to go. We're going to put a little backspin on this, and hopefully we can... Ooh, that meter went slower than I thought. But either way, we're pinning them inside the 20, which is always good. It's always good. Just wish we would have had a little bit more power on that. We're gonna mix it up a little bit. Parks, just play back a little bit. Just please don't get absolutely shredded. There we go. The free safety comes down to slow him up a little bit. They have good receivers and stuff like that, but it's like we shouldn't be getting torched like this. No, Parks, get back a little bit. Parks went for the pick. I mean, I respect it, but, like, make sure you get the pick. If you're going to go for the pick in that situation, you better make sure you get that pick. They are just torching us right now. I don't know what to do. We need to get something here. We can't just keep letting them just run down the field on us. Oh, what a big hit by number 32, Minor, to come down into the box and absolutely lay the boomstick on Ben Finley. Ben Finley should fumble by now. He should fumble by now. I want to say they're going to pass. I was wrong. They ran the ball up the middle. I just don't know what to do. They're going to score. Ooh, what a beautiful tackle by number 2. Okay, they got to presume they pass here, right? Presume they pass. Wake up. Make the tackle. Let's go. Ben Finley is injured. Oh, no. Ben Finley is injured. That means Taj Bullock could potentially come into the game. That is... All right. Well, either way, we ended up holding them to a field goal, so they're only up 7. All right, they're only up 6. So still very manageable to get back into this game and take the lead. We just need to have one good drive, take the lead, and then we need our defense to kind of just... I don't want to say a holdout, because that's kind of like a... They need to do their job. Only back spasms for Ben Finley, so he will be back shortly. But Kelman, another huge run, gashing them right up the middle. 8 rushes for 115 yards. Is this the next Jordan Simmons on the channel? I'm looking... I don't really like anything about this. Actually, I do. Everyone forgot about the running back who gets out to the outside in a sprint, spins back inside, jukes another guy out, and gets us down to the 16-yard line. What an absolute find by Bags. And, all right, Anderson, you got to prove yourself here. Anderson, you got to prove yourself. Oh, what a throw. What a throw and what a catch. Will return soon. Keep him in. Keep him in. Bags is out here. We got Richardson. We got Holman. Looks like they're sending the blitz. What a catch. Can he get the touchdown? He does! What a throw by Bags. Has back spasms. Says, I'm coming back into the game. And throws an absolute bullet to Holman to potentially put us up 1. And could potentially give us the win here. The field goal is up. And it is good. Wyoming is up 21-20. Here. I think. How did that? Oh my gosh! Parks catches back up with Polk. Hearns is on Polk. I'm going to take Eller and kind of just try and shadow him. Come on. Get the interception. Way to knock it away. 4th and 10. Come on, boys. This is where money is made. This is where money is made, boys. Come on. Give us a good punt. Come on, Richardson. Give me a good return. Cut that back up. Okay. Not bad. Got us up to about the 23-yard line. So, I mean, we just pretty much got to put on chew clock and let's just hope we can just run this ball effectively. They're loading the box. Who do you think I am? What an absolute diabolically great throw by Bags off of his back foot, turning to the opposite side of the field, something you should never do. But Eric Richardson is there to make the grab. 7 catches, 151 yards. He is having an absolute diabolically great day. Keelan, ooh, Kelman gets us 2nd and 2. Clock is still running. We're just going to send it. They're still trying to get together. Cut that back. Oh, come on, let's go. 1st and 10. Kelman, 10 carries, 134 yards. This could go absolutely bad. This could go terribly wrong. Or it could go terribly right. And let's go to the 10-yard line. They take their final timeout and they only have 1 stop. They only have 1 chance to stop the clock, and that's with the 2-minute warning. We're just going to run it. Come on, Kelman. Please tell me you got 1 good one left in you. We did not... they loaded the box. But either way, we're going to wind down the clock. They're going to have... still going to have about a minute after this is all said and done. But they're going to have to go... they're going to have... this is a tough decision. It was a tough decision, but we're just going to let the clock wind out as much as possible. And then we're going to take a timeout, reline up, kick the field goal. You know what? Nah. I'm the GOAT. I just doinked that damn thing in there. Get him. Let's go. Major sack. 4th and 11. They pretty much have to push the pace now. Incomplete. Incomplete. We're going to do it. And you know what? I'm going to be the smart coach. We're going to kneel this thing out, and we're going to take the 24-20 victory over Akron in our first game coaching Wyoming. Whew, that was a nail biter. That was a nail biter. Yeah, man, we came from behind. We came from behind, but player of the game is Eli Baggs. Hopefully I'm saying that right. 292 passing yards, 2 touchdowns through the air, which pretty much sealed us the game on the or got us the lead with the second one. He had himself a day. Shout out to Richardson. He was having a hell of a day. Kelman was having a hell of a day, man. Shout out to these guys for going into Akron, who just came off of a college football playoff appearance. And we beat them 24-20. Now, that's not a huge win, but it's a morally great win for us. But Ben Finley, man. Ben Finley was an absolute menace to society. Shout out Kate Anderson for coming in there and completing one pass to keep a drive alive. But Eli Baggs, man, he is going to be the quarterback of the future. Hopefully he can progress. And then obviously Kellerman, hopefully we can keep him here long term, but for another year. But, man, receiving, I didn't think we were going to have much anything, but Eric Richardson stepped up. Obviously, John stepped up, got a touchdown, 5 for 53. Jack Holman had a couple of nice grabs. Kelman had a really nice one to get us a first down, and then Sargent had a nice grab. But, yeah, I mean, didn't really do much on the defensive end. We had a couple of sacks, but for the most part, it was a quiet game from our defense. We kind of got picked apart a little bit. But, hey, we got the win, we got the dub, and we leveled up. We are level 3 now. We have 26 points, so we're just gonna go over and we're just gonna put him into Coach Garbage Gamer right now. Pause. But we're gonna get that right there, and I think I'm gonna start saving points because I'm not really interested in going into the transfer portal or anything like that, and I doubt I'm gonna sign any top 5 recruiting classes anytime soon. And obviously, to get to like tactician, which I think is where I'm gonna go next, you have to obviously be coach level 11, level 10, and then have 20 coins to buy it. But we're sitting really good here at Akron, and I sorry I'm stumbling over my words here, but you know what? We got the victory over Akron, and I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this season, and I'll see you guys at the start of week 2. Alrighty, at the start of week 2, we're gonna go into the recruiting board just to see what's around here. We got up into the top 10 for Rico Trumas. We're going to bring him on a visit during the bye week because he is conflicting with our other wide receiver that we just got. Charles Mounts, we only have coach proceeds in proximity to home. Don't have anything. I don't know if I want to send a hard sell at him or not. We're gonna have to think about that a little bit, and then Bo Burks, we are not going to do anything else. But what we're doing right now, hopefully we can beat out Fresno State, but that's to be seen. And we are finally in first place for Sidney Raybolt, the right edge rusher, which we are going to need desperately. But I mean, yeah, no, that's gonna pretty much do it for technically the second episode of the Wyoming Dynasty. It's a little tongue twister to say because I'm used to saying Akron Dynasty, but it's the Wyoming Dynasty with Coach Garbage Gamer, the handsome man. Grew out his beard a little bit, got a hat, got a nice jacket there too. But anyways, in the next episode, we will be playing against FCS Midwest. And hopefully we can get the dub and go 2-0 and, keep this train rolling. But I love all of you, and I hope all of you have a wonderful day. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.